Hi, hello there. We are back again from Syntax Match, and this is the announcement of the new generative AI series in which you can build your own customized AI applications using existing LLMs. Some of them like Google Gemini, ChatGPT, Meta's Llama 3, and etc. And let me do something before you explain you all the things. Create a folder in VS Code, open command prompt. So I have created a folder rag out there. As you've seen in thumbnail, this is a simple rag application, and I'm going to create a virtual environment in rag application so that it doesn't encounter any errors as you proceed with the code. And I'm typing here the command. As I say, Anaconda is also one of the prerequisite for the application so that you could make all these virtual environments using conda command. And before that, let me create a requirements.txt file so that we can install all dependencies and important libraries for the code in this requirement.txt file. I have created the file, and let me execute this command so that the virtual environment will keep on installing. And meanwhile, let us mention the libraries that we want for this application. First one, Streamlit, which is used to build the interface for the application. Just a minute. Okay, the second one, python.env, which is used to load the environment variable. Environment variable just contains the API key. And the third one, Google's generative AI, in order to call the Google's LLM to generate the response. It's been installing the environment where it will get completed. And after completion of the environment, yeah, it's done. And now let's activate the environment so that we can build the application within the environment. And the command for activating mm, and the command for activating the environment is conda activate, and my environment name is venv and front slash. Just enter. The path went into the virtual environment, and let me create. Before that, let me install all these dependencies so that they could be used in my application. Let me install all these, and I can install all of these in this virtual environment so that they will be okay. Let me type the command pip install -r requirements.txt is the command so that all the dependencies from the requirements.txt will get installed for my application. Yeah, after I press enter, it starts installing all my dependencies. Let me create meanwhile my app.py, which contains the source code for the application. And also it's important to create an environment file so that my API key stays secure. And it's been always a healthy habit to not include your API key in the source code. So I created a .env file and create a variable Google API key, and I will store my API key here out there, and I will not be showing you the API key. You create your own API key and just save it out there. Coming to app.py, meanwhile all these dependencies will be installing. Let me code out for the application. Firstly, import all the libraries from .env, import load.env. This actually loads the API key for the model right from the environment variable load.env. Let me install Streamlit and Google Generative AI. Yeah, Streamlit. Sorry. Import Google Generative AI is Gen AI. And here is up importing all the requirements, and the requirements are still installing. Meanwhile, let me integrate my API key with the model actually, so that let me type the command genai.configure API key is equal to os.get env API key. Yeah, the variable Google API key. So this actually integrates my API key with the model that I have been going to import out there. Now I'll write a function that retrieves the response from the LLM out there, method that get response. Yeah. Before that, let me initialize the model. The model I'm going to use is Gemini 1.5 Flash. Actually, this is the newest one. There are also old models like Gemini Pro and Gemini Pro Vision, but Gemini 1.5 Flash is better because it's going to give response in a fast way. It actually built with good inferencing engine. Gemini 1.5 Flash. Okay, it's done out there. Let me write down the code for the function to retrieve the response. Def get response. And it's as simple as it been. We'll get one argument over there, prompt. That will be the query we'll be getting from the user, and this function will return the response from the LLM. Yes. Okay. Result is what? I'll be storing the result in there. Okay, my model name is model. Actually, I have initialized it in model variable. Generate content is the function that retrieves the response. Prompt is the question for the aspect. We'll be returning result in the form of text. Now let me design the Streamlit app actually interface for the Streamlit app. Let me set the page configuration. It actually the name of the page that we'll be seeing at the tab. Yeah, the dependencies. The dependencies got installed, and set page config drag application. Let me set the header. It is actually the heading we will be seeing at the streamed page. Set. I guess it's almost completed. Gemini paste drag. I'll be taking the input using text input. This is actually the prompt that the user gives. It will be sent to the Gemini model. Input key equal to input. A button for submission. Streamlit dot button. Let's type generate. And I'll write a function when the button is clicked. If submit response and streamlit dot write, the response is okay. Anything it might be. Dot submit. Streamlit dot write response. And that's up there coding of our generative application. Now let's run this application. And the command for running a Streamlit application is streamlit space run app.py. Actually, my file name is app.py, streamlit space run app.py. And when I press enter, it will be opening in my browser. Yeah, there it is. Let us examine it with some questions. Firstly, let us ask for daily routine for productivity. And when I press enter, the question applies. When I press generate, it is running. And there's the result. Let us ask another question. Let's ask for a trip plan. There's the result again. Complete plan. Here comes the third one. Let us ask it for a code. And it's generating. And here is the code. Complete with explanation. The code with complete explanation. You can also copy it. And that's up for the session, guys. And more content in the coming sessions. Thanks for watching.